It's that time of the year again. We got another huge Christmas updates in GTA Online this year. We got Stow in the game. I know a lot of people hate it, but it's back. We also have a total of 3 new vehicles, including 2 police cars, as well as also a bunch of the rewards from previous years, like the finishes for weapons, as well as like clothing and a lot more. We'll be having a full breakdown of this in today's video, so I do recommend watching all the way to the end. And I also will be having links in the description as well to some of the guides for some of the challenges and as well as collectibles that we're going to be having for this winter event too. If you guys want to check that out if you haven't done it in the past. So let's get straight into it. We're going to start off with the new vehicles this week, which is the Inverto Coquettes D10 Pursuits. This is the vehicle that we saw in the trailer for this update. It's finally out. It's great. I can't wait to customize this. We'll be having a video on that coming out very shortly, so look forward to that, as well as also the Willard Outreach faction. Honestly, not the biggest fan of this one so far, but we'll see when I customize it. Maybe it could be a pretty fast vehicle. And we also have the Taco Van. This one has been in the game since 2013. Rockstar decided to add it available for purchase. There could be some future stuff that come with this, maybe like little missions here and there, but at least for now I don't think we have any of that available at the current moment. Now over at the podium we have the Western Power Surge, one of the fastest motorcycles in GTA Online. That's available to claim. And then we also have the Emperor Vector over at the LS Car Meet, and he challenges to place top 5 LS Car Meet races for 4 days in a row. The premium race that we got this week is 8-figure bonus. The time trial is California Way, and the HSW time trial is Sandy Shores to La Pareta. Over at the dealerships, first off we have 2 new vehicles at Luxury Autos, which is the Banshee GTS and the Deka Jester RRY body. Those came out like, a week ago. And then over at Simeon's we have the Albany Alpha, we have the Ubermax Revolter, one of my favorite vehicles for sure. We have the JB700s, the Vista Neo, and the Vapid Click. And some of these do actually have some unique liveries as well that I do recommend checking out. Now over at the Salvage Yard, we actually have 2 vehicles that we can claim for free, which is going to be the Fister Comet Safari as well as the Vapid Click. So these 2 are pretty cool to, definitely go ahead and just add to your inventory if you don't already have these in your garage. Not too bad vehicles. They are kind of older, but regardless, I'm gonna take free, especially when it comes to Rockstar. So I would recommend, if you do have the Salvage Yard, if you don't have one, get one this week. But if you do have it, I recommend taking your time and claiming these vehicles by doing these robberies. Overall, if you guys need a guide on this though, a link will be in the description as well. For the new FIB missions for the priority file that we have this week, which is the one that pays the most, it is the Fine Art file. Over for the bonuses. So first off, for the weekly challenge, if you win 2 adversary modes, you'll be able to get $100,000. Really easy right there. And then there's triple money on the Entourage, which is going to be the festive remix with like Santa, Krampus, all that. So that's gonna be pretty nice. And then there's double money on the Garment Factory passive income, which is pretty nice. And then Dispatch Break is also double money NRP, and that's pretty nice because we got some new ones recently. And then also on the pizza delivery missions, which is definitely not the best way to make money, but it's a side income if you want to get into that. So definitely check that out. Now as for the holiday stuff, once you log into GTA Online, you instantly should get these rewards. These are pretty much the same thing that Rockstar has been giving out since like 2013, but they do have some additions this year, just a little bit different, but overall it's pretty much the same thing. And then Rockstar has the holiday events that are going on, which is going to be the Happy Holidays Hauler. We also have the Gooch back in GTA Online, the Yeti hunts, the collectible for the 25 installments to get the installment outfits, and then also the WM29 pistol. So if you never did any of these, I do recommend checking that out. Again, I will have links in the description to all of these guides, which I do recommend taking a look at if you guys do need help to get started with them. Now going back to Entourage a little bit, Rockstar actually also has some separate holiday rewards for those as well. So if you play it, you'll be able to get the snowman finish for the combat pistol. If you win 5 matches, you receive the Skull Santa finish for the special carbine. And if you win as Santa, you receive Santa's helper finish for the heavy sniper. So if you're into that, I do recommend checking that out. Again, it is triple money on Entourage this week. And ending off with the discounts that we have this week, Rockstar has 40% off the Havoc, the Revolter, the Company Rogue, the Bowler ST, and then there's 30% off the Boar, the Torero, the JB700s, and the Greenwood. And over at the Gun Van, the Candy Cane weapon is free, and then we also have some discounts when it comes to GTA Plus members as well as regular members too. Definitely check those out. So overall, it is a pretty great update in GTA Online when it comes to the Christmas stuff. So this one will be lasting until January 1st, so we have about like a week and a half pretty much of the snow, as well as all the rewards and claimable events and all that. So I do recommend checking those out while you have the time. I know a lot of people are definitely gonna be off from like work or school, so I would recommend checking out GTA Online, especially because this most likely will be the final year when it comes to the Christmas stuff. Rockstar might not focus on it as much, at least for next year, or at least most of us here will probably be focusing more on GTA 6. So pretty excited for that. Of course, once we get more information for that, I'll be sure to share more information with you guys. If you did enjoy though, subscribe, put the post notifications, don't forget to drop a like, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.